Dr. Rishi Mohan Bhatnagar, Chairman of the IET Future Tech Panel, other distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this extraordinary interaction of IIT Future Tech, where we are going to debate about new technologies, its utility, and also its long term benefit for countries like India. I am very nostalgic today because I had the privilege as an IT minister to be associated with IET programs in the past. This organization has grown leaps and bounds and has become a very powerful voice in the quest of considering the interplay of new technologies. India itself has transformed enormously. The extraordinary vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has always been to transform through reform an extraordinary performance yardstick. Perform, reform in order to transform. And he has always focused upon digital transformation of India to subserve the need of the vast billions of people in this extraordinary landscape of great diversity that is India. Some very momentous programs were initiated by him, like Digital India, like Make in India, like Startup India, like Stand Up India, all based on technology. I was indeed fortunate enough under his leadership to implement many of these very transformative programs under his able guidance. What is Digital India? Digital India is designed to empower ordinary Indians with the power of technology, bridging the digital divide, and most important, bring in digital inclusion. And this must be achieved through technology, which is homegrown, developmental, low cost, and most importantly, inclusive. Now, see how India has transformed over the years. Aadhaar card platform, backed by a proper law. Aadhaar, a digital identity to supplement the physical identity. Now you have cloud. Now you have emerging scenarios of whole IT ecosystem. India home to 1.8 billion mobile phones in a country of 1.3 billion. Nearly 780 million are smartphones. A vast expanding footprint of internet, broadband. And today, even in the remotest part of India, people are owning proudly smartphone, playing with 4G, now overpowering quest for 5G, even exploring Google, search engines. This whole mindset of India, which was powered by a fine blending of the communication and IT tools, has empowered and also facilitated delivery in a very powerful way. And what was the principle? Banking the unbanked, funding the unfunded, securing the unsecured through means of technology. You have seen millions of bank accounts for the poor and underprivileged being linked with Aadhaar, the digital identity to supplement the physical identity. And then linked to mobile phone, and direct benefit transfer being sent to account of the poor account holder without any interruption or interference by the middleman. India has saved millions of rupees pilfered by these people, and the poor people have been direct beneficiaries. Now, this whole digital profile of GST, all collection at the toll tax junctions, then the classic example of use of digital technology was during COVID, when billions of people were given vaccination, which was intimated to your mobile phone as to the location and the kind of dose you are to have. Digital education during lockdown, digital hearing during lockdown, and most important, digital payment, which is a unique record in India. The Indian digital economy is stated to become 800 billion by financial year 30, and through the UPI scheme interface today, an average of 5.9 billion transactions take place every month. Therefore, this kind of transformation which has happened in the last few years certainly creates the fine ground for the new technology to be pursued in a more meaningful, eloquent, and pro people manner, be it blockchain, be it IoT, or be it digital twins. And I'm very happy that this Tech Congress is going to reflect upon these extraordinary opportunity, which also big challenges too. But I am very clear, ladies and gentlemen, in my view, that ultimately, however big the technologies are, their real benefit would really become meaningful if it touches the life of ordinary people, if it makes their life more convenient, particularly in the field of healthcare, in the field of education, in the field of empowerment, in the field of delivery. This should always be kept in mind. And when we were negotiating Digital India, I had put a clear focus. Digital India would succeed only when it emphasizes on digital inclusion. And all these technologies would surely accelerate India's development, and they are needed in India if they also emphasize upon inclusion. I need not tell you that India's tech industry is crossing 200 billion revenue mark in the financial year 2022, and 4.5 lakh employees have been added this year in spite of COVID. Large number of women employees are also there. The challenges would be there, but Indian IT industry in India's growth story has become integrally linked, and therefore it will be a good business opportunity also. I'm very happy that India's trade with foreign countries, India's exports is equally going sky high, and the tech industry is expected to reach 350 billion revenue by financial year 26. That's what we are given to understand. In any way, the empirical evidence of great success of India's digital story in all the fields which I outlined in the last few years after the development of Digital India program will surely enlighten the delegates to have a very extraordinary discussion on the three challenging new technology platform which you are going to explore in great depth in the interaction, be it blockchain, be it digital twins, or be it machine learning. I'm very happy that the field of technology is acquiring new contours. I wish them good luck. Rishi, good luck to you and your team. I'm quite sure there'll be a meaningful interaction and something positive will come about, which will also be useful for other countries as India's digital story, in all its ramifications, is also being talked about as a beacon in many other countries. Thank you. Jai Hind.